Hello, I'm Lucy. I live in Kent with my partner Justin, 2 smelly dogs, 1 cat in a lovely village where we're surrounded by orchards, which is really fantastic for our dog walks that I do every single day. Not so great for my floors that I have to clean every day, sometimes twice, but it's still really lovely. So for over 30 years, my background is I was a leader in retail and I spent a lot of those years focused on HR, people development, as well as front of house, looking after my customers and merchandising, all that good stuff. I've onboarded and trained hundreds of new managers and team members over the years, and I've coached them on their personal development as well as their private stuff as well, somewhat over the years. I've also cleaned the loo hundreds of times, and I've made hundreds of cups of tea for all of those people who wanted a little bit of comfort with their Auntie Lucy. So about a year ago I started budgeting and planning with just a few blogs really last summer, a few products which to be honest weren't that great, and I've ditched them along the way, and I redesigned everything in December last year, including my website. So kind of happy birthday to me at the moment. My business is about a year old. So how do I help you? You know, what are my purposes? What are my values? So I show you how to either refresh, rework or start from scratch your budget so that your hard-earned money is spent and saved intentionally. Your budget will work for you even if you've tried before and failed miserably, because you know you're going to be at the absolute heart and soul of and the core of what you create. When you start with you in mind and you have that all the way through your budgeting style, you will absolutely make sure that your spending decisions are going to be absolutely perfect for what you want in life. You know, when you've got a budget that makes perfect sense to you, I can absolutely guarantee and assure you that you'll be able to reveal exactly where you're losing money, overspending, and you know, you're going to have other things that really matter to you that you're going to be able to put your money into. I completely get how financial well-being is intrinsically linked to your mental and emotional well-being. So I offer loads of support and education as much as I can, currently all for free on my social channels and also on my website with regards to blogs. But I'm actually looking into something some point for later next year, maybe along the lines of personal coaching or maybe creating some sort of budget club. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on that. I write ebooks and I design beautiful spreadsheets and templates that make managing your money far more interesting. When something's more aesthetically pleasing, I think I know what I'm like. If I can work with something that's really pretty on screen, it entices me to want to use it more rather than just a whole sort of sea of numbers in a very basic functional spreadsheet. It does nothing for me. So have you thought about how different seasons of your life completely affect your earning, not just your earning, but also your spending decisions? And that's why I talk about budgeting for something. So anybody who follows Yoga with Adrienne, she has got the most amazing selection of yoga videos. I mean, it's all yoga, that's what she talks about, but it's yoga for migraines, for stress relief, for when you want to feel better about yourself. You know, so I kind of took that principle really and I put it into my tools. So you've got budgeting for beginners, for busy families, for first-time home buyers, and that's how I wanted to make sure that, you know, the methodology, I can never say that, methodology behind why you create a budget in a certain way, you don't need to worry about that. I've taken care of it for you. So whatever season of life you're in, that's probably going to make the best sense for you, so that you can actually use something that's all built for you exactly as for your season of life. So you can have a look at the selection that I've got so far on offer on budgetingandplanning.co.uk, and you can buy them as digital downloads, and so they'll be with you literally instantly, so it couldn't be easier. So I continue to write blogs. I've got about 63 at the moment, and you know, there's lots of topics. So how to save money, how to manage your mindset, how to set life goals, how to start your new month of budgeting, how to reconcile your bank statements. So there's so much on there. So please do have a look at those. So I'm also a UW partner, so I show you how to get the maximum savings with your household bills, which is the perfect companion to budgeting, right? So when you've laid out your budget and you can see where you're overspending, you can see where you got perhaps a little bit extra money that you didn't quite realise you had, I can then partner up with you and save you hundreds more pounds a year just by reworking who does deliver your utilities. UW, if you're not familiar, is an absolutely fantastic British brand which has really sustainable business practices and has done for over 20 years. And it's got real people-centred philosophies, both for us as partners who work with the business and also absolutely for the customers. And at the moment and for the last several months, UW is literally the cheapest supplier in the UK right now. We bundle together your supplies, and that can be an assortment of ways of doing so. Essentially, your energy, broadband and mobile is a really great combination. That's what I've got right now. And it saves me an absolute packet all of the time. It saved me a ton of money when I first signed up, 4 years ago. But it saves me money every single month now. I know, I can see when I look at different comparison sites. There are several ways as well that you can earn money with UW. So things like using your cashback card will allow you for all your everyday shopping. It will earn you cashback that will come literally straight off your bill. There's also a way you can refer your friends to me, and I will get you a referral bonus if any of those become my customers. Or of course I can mentor you, and you can do it. It's really quite easy, and it's such a joy and a pleasure to be able to help people and see on their faces how like, oh my God, I've saved about 550 quid. It's just wonderful. So my newest project is I'm now freelancing with a company called Finwell, who is also a very new business, only about 6 months old. And essentially what we do is we deliver group coaching workshops and one-to-one guidance sessions for corporate teams. This, financial wellbeing is a hot topic right now, and we're very much in demand, and it's quite an exciting time. So I don't want you to feel stuck in life because of money. Whether that's stuck in a shitty relationship or a job. I've been there, I've done that, or not being able to afford nice things or enjoy nice time together as a family as you'd like. It's not easy, but it is possible, even in this couple of year period where technically, I guess, we are in a recession at the time of recording this. It's not exactly been announced, but it's as good as near as damn it, right? We are in a recession. We've been in those before, we'll be in those again. But it's having that plan of action, that plan B or plan C even, that enables you to come out of the other side in a much better place than you would otherwise have done. I think one of my philosophies is, with a bit of a vision and a dollop of gumption and a willingness to learn, you can make anything you like out of your life. I think it's always possible that you can make your life better. It just takes a little bit of work, and I'm really happy to have a chat with you about how I might be able to help you in that journey. So I'd love to know, please get them coming into the comments section below. What is your current frustration with managing your money right now? Can't wait to hear your replies.